like, my OC is Red Eyes, the super singer. Eyes, red, hair, black. I only come out at night. And then there was one guy who was like, I punched this guy so hard he flies across the land and goes into this castle, and then I'd go and teleport, and I use the power of wind to destroy him. And I was just like, I used to read it, I would just be like, oh.
That is illiterate. I used to write stories. I feel offended.
Have you read My Immortal?
No.
Well, it's not fan fiction. It's this guy that would host this thing, and it was all little kids. So they would just join this thing, and I'd read them, and I always leave comments after they're done and be like, this is beautiful.
I mean, I know that we're talking about My Immortal, but, like, is My Immortal a roleplay thing?
My Immortal is just a fan fiction.
Yeah.
There's just some 14-year-old's edgy fan fiction where it's My Chemical
I'm not even
Romance.
sure they were 14. I'm pretty sure they were like 10 trying to pretend they're 14.
Oh, probably. Because they would go to they would be like, and then me and Harry went, I don't know, his name wasn't Harry.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that. I know what we're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, we would go to we went to MC, what was it, My Chemical Romance, MCR concerts.
And then he fingered my dingling.
Touched
my dingling.
Yeah, then they were like, and then he did the thing.
The thing.
Yeah, that's how they described it. And then there's like, and then he put his thing in my stuff. And it's just like, and then I think my favorite part is when Draco Malfoy, and I think Harry are in the Forbidden Woods, and then out of nowhere, was it what's his name? I'm thinking of Lord of the Rings. Old guy. Dumbledore. I don't know what I was thinking of Lord of the Rings. He comes out of nowhere and he goes, what the fuck? He's like, what the fuck are you doing in my woods? And then he just comes out of nowhere. And it's just like...
What the
I think there was one... I don't know if it was real, but the part where he was reading, he got... The end of it was like... And then... what's his name? From Lord of the Rings. Not Bilbo.
Thomas Edison?
Not Thomas Edison. There's the character that everyone always likes.
Bilbo Baggins?
Not Bilbo. It's from Lord of the Rings, not Hobbit.
Smeagol. No.
Aragorn.
No, he's only in the books.
Aragorn? No, he's only in the books.
Why was it something... Blah, blah, I don't remember.
Bitch, I'm shook. I like. If you saw my face, I was like, "What the fuck just happened?"
It was great when people think they're so super cool.
I love it.
Let's go run across the school, beat them up.
What is this, High School Musical? He almost slipped. I would have laughed my ass.
I was hanging out on the calf, and I was really bored, and I was talking to a couple of friends, and there was one lady that walked by, and I was like, white lady! And she just kept walking, and then I laughed really hard, because she didn't, and then she walked by again, I was like, hey, white lady! And then she just ignored me again. I was just like, why doesn't white lady notice me?
You have a problem, and I think your problem is your delivery.
But that was
Amanda, I'm not reading that mess.
That's what makes it so funny, though.
I'm not.
Ebony, darkness, dementia, raven away.
If you're gonna finger that bag, finger me.
Listen, if you have time to tell me to finger you, why don't you talk to me?
If you have time to tell me how I don't have time, bitch, call me and tell me about it. Like, what you mean?
That's bag.
Oh my god. I'm dying inside.
You guys want to drink some cold milk?
I thought it was hot. I thought it was hot milk.
What?
I thought it was hot milk.
Oh, moist milk.
So are you gonna get one of those mug shots?
If a fish is in water, is it wet?
No.
Is water wet?
No.
You're right.
I know. Because I heard that before, bitch ass nigga. Maybe if you called me and told me about it, I would have answered without knowing.
If you have time to tell me is water wet, then maybe...
I I personally think. Wait, hold on. Don't tell nothing. Don't say nothing. Can you wash your hands without using your hands?
Can you wash your hands? Yes.
How?
You just do that, and you just go like that. You never make contact with your hands on anything.
Gosh almighty. I didn't even know, nigga. I didn't even know. I just said that out the blue one
Because
time.
your hands could literally just be like this, and you just go, and then you're like that. It's on the arm movement.
But it's not even washing anything.
Yeah, but at least if
You're
you
fucking rinsing your hands. That's not washing. Hello?
well, if you manage to get soap on there, if you just go like this and put that, and you put soap on it, and then there's soap running on your hand, it's washing it a little bit.
Washing a little bit doesn't.
It's still washing it. Or if you have some sort of like bleach and you just go, and you're sterile.
That's fucking disgusting. What happens if your skin has a chemical peel?
Well,
No worse than eating Tide Pods.
No worse than eating Tide.
I saw a thing where it's like, why eat Tide Pods when you can have spicy honey? And it was just glass.
It was glass.
It's glass.
Oh my god, it was glass.
What?
It was glass.
Spicy honey.
But it was the
What?
It was hot glass. You know how glass looks like?
No.
Because hot glass
Looks like honey. It
Yeah.
looks like hot honey. Can there be such thing as spicy honey?
probably.
Yeah.
I guess that's considered like honey mustard if you actually have honey there.
So let's talk about Sims.
God.
What kind of Sims? Like military simulations or?
Why do you lick your fingers like that? It's so like weird and abnormally sexual.
No.
It's not abnormally sexual. You just like to sexualize everything.
Okay, maybe I do, but
Because I'm really hungry. I'm just
my nigga, why won't you?
stop. That's not food.
I have a few left.
That's not food.
Okay, but you're eating.
That's not food.
You want to eat me?
No. That's not food either. Do you see the one connection I'm trying to make? Food?
Personally,
Not.
cannibalism is food.
Well, yeah, if I were to kill you, but that's not the.
But you wouldn't enjoy getting eaten.
You don't
Kind of
know.
way.
You don't know.
Well, I mean, there's some people who do. There's a lady.
There's
that,
a lot of weird.
There's a
It's
lady
food.
that you really like having sex, but like when her boyfriend would use defibrillators and knock her out. So we'd do that, and then you do it, and then you'd revive him, and then one time they did it, she died
Oh God.
because she couldn't get revived. And it's like, yeah, what'd you expect?
Have you watched Black Mirror?
No, but I heard it was really good.
It's fucking sensationally ugly. In a good way.
You know what's awful?
What?
Devilman.
Why?
Devilman Crybaby is so fucking weak.
I keep hearing that, but I have no idea why.
I hated Devilman because everyone I saw and everyone that I know that watched it loves it. They absolutely like.
But
10
they
out of
never
10.
watched
It's
the
a-
fucking original.
It's a masterpiece. But I was watching it. I'm like, this is the most jumbled up mess of direction I've ever seen. Where it's like you see this character and it's like, oh, he's a crybaby. That's kind of like the whole thing. And then immediately it's like demon, and you're like, okay, well, there's
Hold on. Now I have to stop you there because I stopped watching after episode 1. First of all, it wasn't just demon. No,
It was
Homeboy
it was very little.
Homeboy was in a fucking sex party in the
Listen,
middle of
yeah,
Tokyo,
yeah.
New York.
But it was very-
and his ass was under drugs that
Yeah.
had demon blood in it.
But it wasn't like My Hero where it's like, here's Deku, and then here's 2 or 3 episodes where it's him. Now he's a hero. Now he starts to develop something. But it's like, here's this character that kind of is a crybaby. 10 minutes later, different.
Okay, you can't.
Jacking
okay,
off in the theater.
Okay, you can't compare Hero Academy.
Well, no, it's just direction in general. It's
Okay.
it didn't have very good character.
But guess what? It took him 5 episodes to get to a hero.
And he still wasn't a hero though. He
Well,
went
no,
into-
yeah. But the
Exactly.
thing is, it was still lack of character development, and it was, a lot of the times I was just watching it, and it would just jump from a shot to a next shot, and it's like, oh my god, this direction is off.
I feel like your palms are sweaty.
This one is.
Why the fuck is there always this one? Wait. Why is it? You're right.
It's because I'm always doing this.
What?
I'm always clenching this fist for
What
some
the
reason.
fuck are you?
I don't know.
I can't do that. My nails kind of hurt me. Like, see, like I can't even punch straight. It's like
Also, I didn't care about any of the characters the entire time.
I stopped watching after the first episode because I felt like it was disgusting.
I saw the first episode and a half, and I was like, me and my girlfriend were like, I can't.
Girl, when her pussy started turning into a fucking huge ass demon mouth,
Like,
I was weak.
I was-
and her titties started flying up.
I was fine.
No!
I was fine with that. Like that stuff, I was fine with. Like all the sex, the violence, and all that, I was fine with. But it was revolved around the sex, the violence, the blah blah blah. It wasn't revolved about the characters doing these acts. So it was like, look at this crazy stuff, but it's like, oh no, look, that character died, and you're like, that guy did nothing. I don't care about him. It's like whatever. It's like, do you mind if I spoil something?
I don't mind because
do you mind if I spoil something, Amanda?
Go ahead.
Okay, so there's a whole thing where it's like Devilman doesn't know his parents. And one episode, you see his parents for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then they die, and he has this whole emotional breakdown. But it's like, why do I care? I see them like 5 or 10 minutes. It's like, sure, that's sad for him, but I don't care. It's literally, they're just like, they take something and it's like, do this, feel emotions. And it's like, that's not how character development works. You just don't do that.
At least you can't compare it to Fairy Tale because they always have episodes with emotions. But Lucy's emotional breakdown was my best. Like when she got trapped in the island and she was immortal, basically she lived in the fucking island low key when they were asleep. Her dad kept sending her presents and shit, but he passed the fuck away. Homegirl, I was crying with her. What you mean?
Listen,
I was crying
have you seen
with her.
Gurren Lagann?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Wait, was Gurren Lagann?
Big robot kind of guys, big booby lady.
Oh, you mean the bitch, the sniper bitch?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen it, but I never seen it.
There's one episode, and it's like, it's a very, like, jokey kind of show. What do you want?
Damn.
There's a very jokey kind of show, and there's one episode where it just goes from, like, jokes to, like, and it crushed my soul, and I was sitting there just like,
So Kill.
I couldn't get into Kill Kill. I seen like 2 episodes, and I was like, not for me.
Well, yeah, knowing that there's incest born and
It was, well, I mean, it was just very much like, I don't know, it was too, what was I trying to think of? Too, not fan service. It was too fan servicey for me. That's why
I don't like animes nowadays because of that reason. They're too much fan service.
It was too
like,
fan service.
And I hate how a lot of people nowadays say like, "Oh my god, High School DxD is a fucking
Boobies.
great anime, bitch." What's the great anime about
Listen.
him for 50 fucking episodes saying
Listen,
boost?
listen, High School DxD is my favorite because the lady goes like this, and then her boobies go like, and then they dodge a
That
bullet.
shit is
and it's
so-
like, and it's like, that is literally
You mean
impossible.
High School of the Dead?
Oh, that's what I mean. High School of the Dead.
High School of the Dead was actually good, but that
But, like,
whole manga's nasty.
That scene, I was like, that's the only thing I've seen of it, where it's like she goes like, and the bullet goes like, and then her other boob passes, and it goes right past it. And I was like, that is literally impossible.
Did you know in the manga he slept with all the girls?
In high school,
Yeah,
I
he
didn't.
slept with all the bitches, and the show didn't show it.
I didn't see any of it.
And I
just know
hate
that
the
scene.
fact that the little girl that pissed on herself, they romanticized moments when she pissed on him and was literally getting a bag of bullets from her pussy lips like this, and her fucking panties was just out. Like, I hate that shit. So I hate the little girls in anime.
I don't like fan service very much in anime, but a lot of it has it. There's a lot of stuff I do really
Do
like.
you feel like lollies are pedophilic? Pedophilia? Just a bit? Just a bit or not?
It's dependent on their age. Because there are some people...
No, this is the thing. I feel like if the character's drawn out to be a little girl...
It depends on their age and their personality, on how they act. Because they can be... There's people that are legitimately very short, but if they act like a little kid, then yes. But a lot of people in anime act like a kid, so 90% of the time it's like yes.
So, like... Yeah. Basically, yes. You're agreeing.
Yeah. The majority of the time, yes.
Well, you heard it here, folks. It's pedophilia.
Yeah, I'm Prime Source.
Oh,
Mother's Basement. Here I come.
Mother's Basement.
That's a weeboo.
Here I-
That's a weeboo channel.
Oh.